We decided to do more than one episode.
No, I can all but promise we will not have a repeat of that.
Oh no, I still have more Flamas chips, don't worry.
What?
I still have more Flamas chips, so we will have a repeat of that.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Wait.
So welcome to Breath of the Wild, the title screen.
Damn it, you gotta tell me when you hit the record button. I hate it when you do that.
This is the show where we eat snacks and watch some
Alright.
nice title screen. Oh.
Ross, you're an asshole.
Welcome to Master Mode. Wait, why'd you load this save? This is literally right next to the Lionel.
Oh shit. Is it? Oh shit! I'm gonna climb up a tree. Oh god, he knocked me out of the tree.
It's gonna work. Apparently it's raining. I don't see the rain. Oh, no, there's the rain.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no 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 no! Oh god!
You know, most people just jump off the continent. You're literally getting chased.
Oh my! The death. It was so violent they couldn't show it on screen.
Almost.
I got splat against the wall.
Almost made it to freedom. I wish I could say Breath of the Wild was a fairy tale place. I wish I could. Oh.
What?
You're actually going to continue from the right save this time?
No.
No, you totally could have made it out of that one.
Roasting ingredients.
Hearing aids. That's good.
Hear your mom yelling at your grandpa from upstairs.
We can hear it. He can't because he's not wearing his hearing aids.
Alright. So here's where we really were, where we actually got the first taste of voice acting in a Zelda game. And now, I can fly like an eagle.
You won't actually hear any more voice acting for like another...
For quite a while.
10 hours of gameplay at least. It's very scarce.
That was fun. Assault and battery. Ow! Shit! Ross, maybe you should start.
Are you sure? I told you I've just been doing PS4 shit. Alright.
I keep dying in the stupidest ways.
It's almost like you've forgotten what you were playing.
I did forget. I seriously forgot how hard this would be.
First off, you should have like gone into like the stealth mode when you're in the air and then thrown the bone into his face. That would have been much better. Also, I think you can just drop bombs from the air.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, that would have been a lot smarter. Here to ruin your day. I don't even know.
Ah, no dice.
So this is always the most important question. Where do we start? Where do you jump off from?
That is a good question. Do you have any arrows? See if you can shoot those.
I think we have plenty of arrows.
Oh, this will be fun.
Link's crossbow training.
Or recurve bow training. Oh, little short.
Wide.
Oh, what the... Man, they're far.
Alright. Optimal velocity.
Alright, this is...
Nope. This is a waste of stuff.
This is a waste of stuff.
Dilapidated building.
Why don't we go to
nowhere.
the yellow... Or, let's find a tower. What's the closest tower?
Nowhere. There. Where... Is that...
Is that really the closest tower? That can't be.
Kind of. I mean, that's also close.
There's that one's kind of close.
Yeah, but that one's surrounded by bullshit. I know that from experience. There's that one over there, but that one's also surrounded by bullshit.
That is a lot of bullshit.
That one's not surrounded by bullshit. Oh, well, I guess Link aside for me.
Are you serious right now? I'm gonna shit a brick if you hit him. Nah.
Oh, man.
You were really dead set on this.
Oh, I missed. I was doing it for the bid. For the views.
Do it for the Vine. Rest in peace, Vine.
I really missed Revali's Gale already.
Revali's Gale. Oh, man.
0 out of 10, no Revali's Gale.
God, imagine it, like, the next Zelda game probably won't have Revali's Gale.
The next, it's just gonna, like, this is gonna be the pattern. This is the rest of the Zelda series, is nothing but Breath of the Wild clones. They've actually, like, we've destroyed the series. It's what happened to Fallout.
Wait, what do you mean?
You can never get that PC RPG again. It's always got to be a third-person shooter. First-person shooter. Hybrid. With a bad story.
I thought the story was okay.
Fallout 3 is okay. Fallout 4 is complete garbage.
I actually haven't finished I have not finished Fallout 4. I guess that's how bad the story is, because I didn't even finish it. I mean, Fallout 3, I was addicted
you're just
to it.
Searching for Sean, and I feel like I'm playing Heavy Rain 3.
Sean!
Exactly. That's all that's happening. Oops.
Great, you probably broke the best weapon we had.
Totally. No, don't throw that. No, actually we had a better bow.
Alright, let's keep the Traveler's Bow handy.
Better bow.
Bigger boot.
Oh, I guess we'll take on those.
Oh, man.
Yeah!
Way to go.
I broke the leaf and my legs.
Is this going to be our tradition where we just have little bags of chips on hand when we record Breath of the Wild?
And it's never going to be the same bag of chips. So I hope you enjoyed those. You're never getting them ever again.
The flamas.
Oh, no, those will be the only staple. Those will always come back.
These deadly, deadly chips.
If you don't like what you get otherwise, you're stuck with the flamas.
The wind guides you. Off to a great start.
Great. Link couldn't get it up in time. He tried.
Phrasing.
What's that?
What's that? Who's there? What's that? Who's there? Who's that hiding? Alright, that's enough. So I'm going to start off the recording session by eating a Flama's Dorito. The kind that almost killed me last recording session.
This is going to be fun.
Oh god, I can smell it, and it's like, it's clearing out my sinuses. These things are so potent.
Here we go. Shit.
Oh man. Oh man. I can already, like, it's starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat is what I mean.
It's all over.
That was just one chip. There's like 12 more.
Notice how, like, unlike other Doritos, they actually include a sizable portion in that bag of chips.
Oh yeah, I saw this thing on the internet. It was like the most popular brands of like chips and snacks, and they were like doing a chip to air in a bag ratio. I think so Doritos has like the lowest, where it's like 42% chip and it's 58% nitrogen. Where it's almost the opposite with Cheetos. Cheetos has the most.
Oh yeah, Cheetos is insane. Another good one is Snyder's hot pretzels. Those have a ridiculously good portion. Like, it feels like there's a lot of air, but with how much you actually get, it's weighty. There's a lot of stuff in there. Also, Andy Capp's hot fries. That's another good. Oh no, not this. So get ready for this for the next 3 minutes. It's going to be nothing but side quest updates because this is what happens. It's Fallout syndrome. Also weird. Definitely get in that tower. I wish there was a way to hack in the motorcycle early. There probably is.
Brigo! I'm young, but you're even younger. I'm trying my best. Oh, alright, let me... He's trying to talk you down from suicide. He's trying to be a good noodle.
Hey.
Wait, whistle, whistle. There you go. Oh god, these chips are killing me.
Yes, that just said Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't even know what that is.
You just get an outfit from the game.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. Where from?
I did the side quest.
What do you get?
You get like it's some kind of water outfit. It lets you swim faster.
Okay, so you get
I haven't
Rex's
played the game.
costume, yeah. I played the shit out of Xenoblade 2. Oh, this is
Wow.
This is a problem. Oop. That is a big boulder.
Drop a bomb.
Well, it kind of worked. Oh, it did work. It actually launched him into the water.
Premature detonation there.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad.
This is very bad.
Wrong button.
Eat the steak.
Ow. I'm not at all used to how this game controls. Ooh, river snails. Ow. Okay. Is there... I can do that. That should get me across. Ooh, this will get me even farther across.
Oh yeah, use your No, that's yeah, that one.
Oh. Can I, like, ride on top of it?
I wouldn't recommend it. Oh wow, that went further than I thought it would.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, there was just a chest underneath it. Okay, that's all it was for.
Yay.
Opal. Michael. Alright.
Oh look, there's the tower.
But we're not allowed to approach it yet. You gotta be sneaky.
What do you mean?
That tower can move when you're not looking.
That's such bullshit.
Look at it. Glowing over there. It's clearly alive. It's not fooling anybody. So we're gonna have to get the drop on it.
Oh, I bet you there's a Korok up here.
I bet you there's literally nothing up here. Except my death, because I'm...
See? There's a Korok up there.
Ah, shit. Well, guess I shouldn't have tried. I probably had food anyway, but alright. It's time for the slow climb.
Oh, good lord.
Hi. What's up? What's up? Where'd you guys go off to? Ah.
It never fails.
Never fails. Birds. Alright. No, that's still farther than I thought it was.
Now. Holy shit, you made it.
How do I even... Oh. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the poop.
Volley's Gale is not going to be ready until you complete his dungeon, so stop trying. Okay. This was a waste of time, wasn't it? And I just realized he keeps the Sheikah slate like tied around his sword. It doesn't. Oh wait, no, that's a sledgehammer. Never mind.
Oh my god. Can I have that water?
Yeah, but you have to get me new one.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, you killed one of them. Oh, I forgot the bad guys heal in this game.
Yeah, only on Master Mode. They basically all get troll recovery. Literally. Jeez. You can't see anything.
Oh my god. Hey guys, you need to sweat out any toxins? Just eat Flama's Doritos.
Or, you know, just
Oh my god.
eat some Bengay.
Eat some Bengay?
How did that not hit him exactly? No, oh, bad shot. There we go. Alright, let's try this. He has a sword, so, or a bow. He's not going to be able to retaliate super well. Alright, that worked. We have to try and conserve our stuff, considering everything takes forever to kill. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Ooh, he's trying to loot
So
me.
boned.
No, we're good. We have just enough hearts to get through this. 1.
That's enough hearts for you?
Yes. Also, this tower is easy to get up. It's like the first tower they expect you to get. Maybe. I don't actually know. There's probably another one. Probably the one closer to the tower, but... as far as I know, there's not any threats to your life on this tower. Other than the moblin shooting at you. But... that's better than the giant laser cannon tower.
Giant laser cannon tower?
There's a tower that's surrounded by a bunch of grounded laser shooters, and it's not fun. It's actually
Oh,
very
that's
annoying.
in Central Hyrule.
Yeah, that one's very annoying.
Oh yeah.
I think that was one of the ones we had an option to go towards. Like the one to the left.
Oh yeah, that was actually one of the closer ones.
Okay. Slam it in there.
Alright. Now that my horrific incident of terror is over, how about some Zelda? Oh, you're giving it to me. Okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I guess that's a good enough accomplishment for me. I'd recommend you save now, though.
So where are we going?
Well, I'll have you know it took me about 20 in-game hours before I ever went to the village of the losers.
The Chico?
Yeah. I just never went there. So, maybe it might be smarter to go there sooner, rather than later. We also get the nice Sheikah sensor, which is going to be very okay. That's what's going to give us more health and more stamina. Especially stamina, which is what we're going to need. Health is nice, but everything is going to beat the shit out of us anyway. So stamina is really more important.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to be hearing that a lot, because since we have, like, no shrines.
The good part is, though, since we have such low health, we can just eat food.
How's that good news?
Because it's not as draining on the food bar.
Shit. Yeah, I'm not wasting the soldier claymore.
Good.
Huzzah! Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself.
I would say he was defeated, but you actually beat him with a hand.
Defeat. Oh, I get it. Defeated. Stop hitting yourself. I love that. How
You
soon
are
do you think?
climbing this. Maybe, but probably not. How soon? What?
How soon do you think we should conquer the divine beasts?
In the order I did them,
Because I think we should
did-
probably get Mitha's Grace first.
Sleep's Grace is easiest. Rivali's Gale definitely would be nice. I would save Urbosa's Fury for last.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
Daruk's Protection, which I saved for last, was surprisingly easy. I think I got hit on the boss once, maybe. His boss is a joke. It's kind of like Pinwheel from Dark Souls, in which it doesn't feel like it's properly made.
I know, that was kind of disappointing in this game how all the bosses were super easy.
You know,
Except for,
Urbosa's Fury's one was ridiculous.
except, yeah, wait. Was that was that lightning or wind?
Lightning.
Lightning was hard, yeah.
Wind was a little challenging, not really. My biggest problem with the water one was twice I ran out of the bow. The bow broke. So,
Yeah,
if you
fire's
don't have a bow,
probably-
you're fucked.
Like, in order from easiest to hardest, it would probably be fire, water, wind, then lightning.
And Ganon's probably below, like, 2 or 3 of them.
The actual Ganon.
If you get all the temples, Ganon is a joke.
He's so easy. I don't...
The thing is, though, Ocarina of Time Ganon is also super easy. So
He is pretty easy.
It's hard to say. Link's Awakening boss fight is easy.
Yeah,
Is the Twilight Princess boss easy?
Talos?
Talos?
You have to pay attention to what you're doing.
Talos guide you. Ooh, it's
Talos
a senior.
Senior. No, I'm getting the hell away from that.
There's also a goat. The goat's probably more threatening in this instance. If he feels threatened, it's going to knock you off the cliff, and it's going to lead to a hilarious find.
Let's see, in Twilight Princess, there's 4 sequences where you fight Ganon. You know, in most games, you fight him, like, maybe twice. You fight him 4 times. But each time is really fun.
And he actually uses his sword, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's awesome. Demise in Skyward Sword's pretty hard.
Well, that was just a series of unfortunate events. I mean, you were fucked. This is not a fight you can win with one heart.
Alright, yeah, getting the hell out of here. Getting the hell out of there.
Very slowly. You gotta be safe.
Oh shit!
It was protected by the log.
Alright, they're done. Yeah, they gave up.
Oh man, I just realized I could have made a really good pun there.
Ah, what was it?
You were protected by the log. Who would have guessed?
What? That was terrible.
I'm gonna have to log that down for later.
Alright, I'm gonna hurt you.
Alright.
There's not as much to fuck around with in this session, because we're not messing around on the Great Plateau anymore.
Nope. Where everyone knows exactly what they're doing. Now it's just more like...
Oh
what-
shit!
what
I guess I
fuck-
spoke too soon,
Hey,
because now
speaking
there's
of
a
stuff
damn
to
guardian.
fuck around with. And that's six legs. Good luck.
I don't have any tech weapons.
Do it for the vine.
Motherfucker.
Don't worry, you have bombs, and they heal. I'm sure you'll be fine.
They heal?
Probably. If you could break its leg.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Alright, so here's what you gotta run perpendicular from the laser. Oh shit! Ah!
Oh! How's going, Ed boy?
Don't quote Raw. What kind's that? I'm gonna try the nacho chipotle.
Like I said, it's never going to be the same chips, ever.
What brand are these? Late July. What?
Well, it's late July.
It is late July.
Give me that
They
controller.
look like Dorito knockoffs.
Watch this. I'm gonna beat his.
Alright, Ross is currently playing.
I heard the best way is to get the drop on them because they totally can't shoot you out of the sky. And now that I have 3 hearts, I can probably take about 2 hits from the lasers.
No, that thing will annihilate you in one hit.
I think I got a couple free hits. So it's okay. We can make a couple mistakes. One of my favorite themes in the game. Just the person going ham on the piano. Alright. What we can do is break the claymore.
No, don't do that.
Where could he be?
Ross, that thing has 3,000 health. And the claymore does 20.
I guess he doesn't care.
Oh shit. Wait, use stasis. Are you kidding me?
Got a problem? He juked me. He timed it.
You cocky son of a bitch.
I'm actually pretty good at that, but it's been a while. And I wish I had the Hyrule Shield so it wouldn't break every single time. Well, Ian Sparrow, I guess we're gonna have to go somewhere else.
What did you call me?
Ian Sparrow.
Ian Sparrow.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Is there...
As in like Jack Sparrow?
Are there 2? Or did I just go off the wrong cliff? Don't worry. You can't hear the sound of my footfalls. Shit.
No, but he can detect your bullshit.
Yep.
There's another one.
Where the fuck have
There's
we gone?
3 of them!
And where have we gone? Where did we decide to go? Ganon's second castle? His summer home?
Alright, let me try.
Are the boys back in town?
The boys back
Is
down.
this where it goes? Well, shit. This is a precarious rock we found ourselves on. From one direction, so of course we have to go that direction. We can't turn around now. Now we gotta show them who's boss.
Or we can run away like little bitches, you know, like we are.
But we can't. We have to do it for the vine and the video.
What?
Specifically for the for the fun.
Oh yeah, so you just reminded me of my my story to Atlantic City for my friend Nick's 21st birthday.
You were mentioning this.
Oh my god. It was a shit show.
So, this was recent?
Yeah,
21st.
his 21st birthday.
Okay.
So Nick asks me, he asked me this a couple weeks before it actually happened. He said, Ian, I know you have a video camera. Please bring your video camera with us and record everything. I said,
Do
sure,
they-
Nick.
Do
I can
they
do that
allow
for you."
recording in casinos?
They don't, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, alright, so...
that seems a little sketchy.
So but we weren't just in the casino. We were all over the city.
Right.
So we arrive at Atlantic City.
Alright, which casino did you go to? There's one right answer and like 30 wrong answers.
Let's see. We went. All right. Well, the restaurant I met them at was what was it?
Guy Fieri's Bar and Grill.
No, it wasn't Guy Fieri.
I saw a restaurant when I went to a casino. It was Guy Fieri's Bar. What the fuck? It was Guy Fieri's
No,
Bar.
it was Chicky and Pete's. We met at Chicky and Pete's. I forget the name of the hotel though.
Wait, this is an overnight venture?
It lasted until about 3 in the morning.
Oh, good. It's one of those overnight ventures.
Anyway, so we met at Chicky and Pete's. I had my camera on when we started. So let me make a cast of who's involved. So there's me.
What the How did we do this? How did we do this?
I did it very carefully.
We must be the only players in the history of this game to arrive at this town in such an arbitrary, stupid fashion. Also, hello, Hinata.
My God, she is Hinata. Anyway, where was I?
It's okay to make fun of her. She wins in the end.
Alright, so here's our cast of characters. There's myself, there's Becca, my girlfriend, there's Nick, the birthday boy, Josh, who's already drunk, John, not Johnny that you know, it's John with an H. He's already drunk, and Nick's cousin Joe. Joe doesn't talk very much. Let's just leave him at that. He did not. He barely said a word to me while we were wandering around. Oh shit! Dialogue.
I would say it would have been 10 hours, but no, we somehow turned it into 30 minutes. Good job, man.
I am much older. You remember me, don't you?
Oh god, that's kind of creepy.
Especially because her lips don't very much sync to her dialogue.
No, they do not.
See, this is the info we need to get for Smash Bros. Everyone's saying get the Impa from Hyrule Warriors. No, man. This Impa right here.
Wait, this is the Impa you would want to play as?
Dude, she rides around on like a couch cushion, and Paya just like carries her around the battlefield. Tell me that wouldn't be an awesome character. It's like Bowser Jr. No, it'll be Bowser Jr.'s Echo Fighter. Despite the fact he already has eight of them. No, let's throw in another one.
He has
has
seven
seven.
of them, yeah.
What do you say?
I'll keep it in mind.
Impa throws Sheikah hammers.
Sheikah hammers.
And throws a
Sorry.
Sheikah Koopa.
I spilled chips on your couch.
Sheikah Koopas. Anyway, your story. I keep interrupting it.
Alright, so Josh and John are already drunk. And they keep buying more drinks. They even tried to get me to drink. And so I fooled them. They were like, alright guys, I'll order a cranberry cocktail. I went to the bar and I just ordered a cranberry juice.
Good.
Anyway. Alright, so
Alcohol and casino should not mix.
Yet they seem to mix very well.
They do.
So we're walking around the casino. I have my camera out, we're walking around. And one of the security guards tells me to turn it off. I turned it off for like 2 minutes and I immediately turned it back on. But like no one else stops me, even though I'm like blatantly holding out a very large video camera, by the way.
No, we really need to get this video camera here, so in case like the recording fails, we can have a backup potato cam.
A backup potato can.
Either that or a nice webcam. I would accept both.
Okay, so our first. So what we were trying to do, since Nick wasn't quite 21 yet, he would be 21 at midnight. So we were looking for like a club or a bar for him to get drunk at to like celebrate when he finally turns 21.
Right.
So we're wandering around, still can't find a place, and there's like half of our party was under 21, so we couldn't like bring people in. Like they
Right.
weren't even allowed to enter. So we're like, what the hell?
Oh no, we're gonna make Ghost Trickster angry, aren't we? We're talking over the cutscene.
Oh no! Fuck you, Ghost Trickster.
He doesn't exist anymore. It's okay.
So we were as we wander around, we find this club. I forget the name of it. It was a really cool place though. No, that wasn't it.
So
We find this club, and someone who worked there, or might have been even been the owner, he gives us, or he gives three of us, the three of us that were actually gonna go there, not me. I wasn't gonna go. He gave them free passes to go in. Normally they would have cost like $25 a piece, but since they were like, oh, it's Nick's 21st birthday, they just gave it to him.
yeah,
And he also threw in a little something extra. What he did, he called his friend who drove a limo, and he called him to have him pick us up in a limousine, and he drove us around to Atlantic City.
that's pretty cool.
What I did not know, but all my friends knew, was that they decided, because they knew I would not like this, they decided to go to a strip club. I
Good choice.
was not for it. I was so against it in every way. I was like, guys, I do not want to go to a strip club. Or they knew I would be like that, but they didn't say anything. They didn't say that's where we were going.
Well, Johnny said he was going to get you this for what, your 18th birthday?
Yeah. No, he said he wanted to get me a prostitute.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Johnny wasn't there, actually. Johnny wasn't with us. It was...
Well, you would have gotten a prostitute had he been there, so that was a bit
No,
of a loss.
well, it's funny you say that, because like something like that almost happened.
Oh, good.
So we get in the limo, and they drop us off at the strip club. I didn't get to bring my camera inside. The bouncer made me give him my camera.
Well, that one's obvious. You can't bring a camera.
I
inside
didn't
the
get.
strip club.
Yeah, so I had to leave my camera with the bouncer.
The bouncer just goes and turns it into
The bouncer was a
shop.
weird. The bouncer was a short Asian guy, but he was the buffest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. It was
Dude,
scary.
bouncing at a place like that would actually be probably really fun.
Oh my god.
I mean, dangerous but fun.
So we go inside. Keep in mind, my girlfriend is with me. She's witnessing every little bit that's happening. We go inside the strip club, and we sit around the stage. We get like our own chair around the stage. And I forgot to mention there was another person that was with us. Was Tom? Tom's
Tom
he's
Rulon?
no.
No.
His name's just Tom.
Oh. Just Tom.
It's I'm not saying his last name because
Yeah, gotcha.
anyway. And Tom's like he's the pretty fuckboy. So yeah, he's the fuckboy of the group. So while we're sitting at the
So would you say he is the Johnny of the Outsiders?
I would say more like he kind of looks like Ponyboy Curtis actually.
I mean, Ponyboy's not the pretty boy. It's Johnny who's the pretty boy.
No, Johnny was the one who died. Oh.
Yeah, he was the pretty boy.
Was he? He just I just know him as the Karate Kid.
He's the Karate Kid, and he's also the gang's pet.
Alright, he's like that dirty blonde.
He's also Derry's pet.
Alright, he's
or
basically...
not Derry.
He looks like Logan Paul. Let's put it like that.
Except not a douchebag.
No, he's still kind of a douchebag.
No, Johnny's really cool.
No, I'm not talking about Johnny. Oh, no. I'm talking about Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Tom looks like Logan Paul.
Oh, gotcha.
Not quite as douchey, but still a fuckboy.
Would he go over to Japan and record a Suicide Forest?
Probably not. I don't think he would.
Okay.
Anyway.
Back on topic.
So, what Tom decides to do...
Actually, no, let me hold the controller so you can tell the story more
Okay,
accurately.
so what Tom decides to do... Alright, so I'm sitting in my chair, watching one of the strippers, much to my dismay. Tom sees how uncomfortable I am. So, he grabs one of the strippers that was walking by,
Oh, we're
and he grabs her by the hand. And I don't see what they're talking about, but I notice in their conversation, Tom points at me while he's talking to her.
That's good. That's always a good sign.
And I'm like, oh shit, this is bad. So like, I'm looking at him, I'm like shaking my head at him. I'm like, no, no, no. Because whatever it is he has in mind, it can't be good. So what? So stripper walks away. About 5 minutes later, stripper comes back to... She comes up behind me, and it makes me jump. She puts her hand... over my shoulder and kind of... Yeah, she puts her hand on my shoulder and starts rubbing it. And it makes me jump because I didn't see her coming. And I'm like, holy shit! And she starts laughing. And then she, squats next to me to try to, get eye level with me. Because I'm still sitting in a chair. And she's like, hey, baby, do you want a private dance? I'm like, oh, God, no, please, no. No. I'm just, awkwardly saying no. I'm like, no, please. I don't. I really don't. And she's like, well, why don't you tell me your name? I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yes, I'm sure. I said, my name's Ian. And she's like, nice to meet you, Ian. I'm Nova. I'm like,
Nova
I'm sure that's
HD.
your real name.
I'm sure it is.
And she keeps, while she's talking to me, the whole time she's talking to me, she's rubbing my chest. And I'm like, alright, she's definitely trying to coax me into a private dance. Which I was so not comfortable with. And then I look over Nova's shoulder and I make eye contact with Becca. And she tells me, it's okay, babe, I trust you. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted to hear! I was hoping she would say no. I'm gonna be like, see, yeah, that's my girlfriend. She says no, but she's like, it's okay. I'm like, no,
Okay,
damn it.
I'm
That's
having fun with this.
not what I wanted to hear. But I was like, listen, Nova, I don't have any money to give you, so I can't. It wouldn't be right. And she says, okay, but if you change your mind, let me know. And she winks at me. And then she, touches my forehead with her index finger for some reason. And then...
Interesting.
No, okay, and then here's some real fuckery happens now. Some real fuckery.
Fuckery.
Alright, so Nova gets called to the stage. Guess which stage she gets called to? The one that I'm sitting at. Yeah, so like we hear on the intercom, it's like Nova to stage 2. I'm like, oh shit. and she starts stripping and dancing in front of us, but she fucking makes eye contact with me while she's dancing. Takes off her bottom, or like her whatever the hell she wears on her bottom, and she starts fingering her butthole in front of me. And I'm like, oh Jesus God, what the hell?
Alright, so how soon do you think this video is going to be demonetized?
And I'm like, what the hell? Your videos don't get monetized.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm like, oh no.
I sincerely hope the automatic, what the hell is it? Voice capture, where, like, detects what you say.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I certainly hope that doesn't auto-pick up what you're saying. Because then the video might get claimed.
Yes.
Or banned in certain countries.
So she's fingering her butthole in front of me, and she starts...
well, now it's definitely getting claimed.
And she's twerking. I'm like, oh yeah. Nova is like, she's this, probably the same age as me. She's this skinny, muscular black girl. She was pretty, I'll be honest, she was cute. It's just like, I don't feel right exploiting people like the way strippers are exploited, so I did not want a private dance. That, and my girlfriend Becca was with me, which would have just made it worse. It was just, all of it was just not okay with me. So after she gets done twerking, she like finishes her dance, looks at me, winks at me. I'm like, oh god. And then the next stripper comes up, and all my friends that are sitting around me, they start throwing dollar bills at her. But the way they threw the dollar bills made it look like I threw the dollar bills. So the girl gets on her knees, starts twerking some more. This was a much... I'm going to say this girl was thick with 2 C's, maybe 3. And she's twerking in front of me. And I'm like super uncomfortable. I'm like back against the back of my chair. And I'm
shaking.
gripping the armrests of my chair, and I'm shaking. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm so uncomfortable. And my friends are just fucking laughing at me.
How much do you want to guarantee that he hadn't lied to the stripper and just said, I really want to fuck with my friend, will you help me? She's like, oh, sure.
I wouldn't doubt it. I would not put it past them. Because I think they got the stripper in on it.
Oh, I have a really good question.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. I'm going to need the proper gameplay in order to ask this question.
Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
Sure. How much money do I have to give you? A lot. 100.
Ooh, little short.
Okay. Ah, shit, I don't have to sell. Well, darn, this joke's gonna have to wait. I was just basically gonna ask, hey, does she look anything like this?
The stripper that they were throwing money at kind of looked like her. Kind of looked like the Great Fairy. A little prettier. About the same thickness.
What about the height?
No.
Was she a 30-foot gargantuan giant woman?
No, she was about 5'4",
Okay.
I guess. I'm gonna... Or, then again, she probably stood at like 5'10" with her heels on, though.
Wait, she got like a full half a foot on her heels?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
6-inch heels are a very common thing, especially in strippers.
Glad you know that now.
Apparently Anne's become a master of strippers in the past couple of weeks.
I'm just familiar with high heels, I guess.
Well, now you're probably very familiar with high heels. That's probably
I'm a little more familiar with high heels than I would like to be.
That's probably not the only thing you're familiar with. But
I'm very familiar with buttholes now. Oh my god. It was a nightmare.
It's great.
So we oh god, we finally leave the strip club. I get my camera back from the bouncer. Limo picks us up. half the party we part ways. Other half goes the other way. There's the drinking group, and then there's the non-drinking group. I'm part of the non-drinking group.
No, you had to watch the non-drinking group. Because you were the only one that could drink. We just couldn't.
I mean, I didn't want to drink, so I dubbed myself as a member of the non-drinking group.
So then you're the designated driver group. You're like a
I
separate
was.
third.
Yeah, I
echelon.
guess. I was allowed to drink, I just didn't want to. I don't like to drink!
Yeah, I don't like to drink much either. Every once in a while, but not too much.
No, I just don't like it at all.
You never really did.
It's overflowing!
She just comes out and she's like, "Hi there, do you want me to give you a special dance?" I'm like,
Oh, I forgot to mention one random
all
stripper.
I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Oh God.
Anyway.
No, alright, so I forgot to... another stripper. There was a third stripper that fucked with me. She, just out of nowhere, out of the corner of my eye, she comes towards me, grabs my head, and just and smothers me with her boobs. I'm like, what the hell? No! And then she just left. Didn't say anything. It was a very it was an unsolicited boob hug.
What about the one that tried to get us to do a threesome?
Was there
I'm
one?
sorry.
Did that happen?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my! Oh yeah! No, yeah. Oh yeah. One of the strippers goes to my girlfriend and asks, "Do you want a private dance?" And she shakes her head almost as nervously as I do.
You know, how many women actually go into like those types of strip clubs?
More than
Much
I.
more nervous.
Surprisingly, a lot more than I thought there would be.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Apparently, women like strip clubs too. It was weird.
That's cool, actually.
I seriously thought it was just be like it would be a fuckboy house, but no. It's women like it too. It was weird.
See, that sounds like if you had just like a fun group who would just go there, have drinks, and just like enjoy the scenery. That would be an interesting like place to go. Not the first on the top of your list.
Scenery. The
Not
scenery.
the top of your list, but
No. Strip clubs are very much at the bottom of my list. I do not like strip clubs. I won't even go to Hooters. I do not. No.
Hooters is like not even close.
No. Yeah. Well, can you see the point I'm making?
Yes.
I don't like
In this
provocative places. I don't like exploitation of people.
Speak like Shakespeare.
I'm sure Shakespeare would have liked strip clubs.
He probably would have.
Dude, with how much he talks about the fondling of women,
The what of women?
the righteous bosom of her callous underling was titillating. I'm like, oh, thanks, Shakespeare.
I don't. That was completely nonsensical what you just said.
Absolutely, but you know, I've taken Shakespeare 1 and 2, so you can clearly tell how much I've
If I were
listened to the man.
a Shakespearean teacher, I'd be really lazy about it. I'd be like, all right, students, today we're going to learn about Hamlet, but I'm really tired, so we're just going to watch The Lion King. And then the next day, I'd be like, all right, students, now we're going to learn about Romeo and Juliet, but I'm really tired and hungover, so we're going to watch Lion King 2.
I mean, you could also do Hunchback of Notre Dame. Wait, is it just gonna let me? Oh, this is like the training session. All right, let's go.
Don't let him break your shield.
You missed.
Just hit him!
I think I'm supposed to guard. It's good practice too.
Oh, wow, this is training. Okay. I was not paying attention.
Makes sense. What was that noise?
Was that a soccer horn?
The soccer horn.
Soccer.
Oh, the soccer. Huh?
Not a soccer horn.
You just blow into the horn and it just reads a quote from the Cactus episode.
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you.
Got him. Is that what it's supposed to do? Ow.
Alright. So after we left the strip club, so it's right now it's just me, Becca, Tom, and Joe. So it's me, my girlfriend, and the two people in the group that I know the least.
No.
And so we're just walking on the boardwalk, and it's almost, I think it's like after midnight at this point. Yeah, it was after midnight because Nick went to go drinking. We're walking on the boardwalk. the whole time I remembered I didn't actually eat anything at the restaurant at Chicken Pete's, and I got really hungry. And the whole time I was just craving a gyro or a gyro if you're gonna be politically correct.
What, do you want me to go to fucking Greece?
I'm gonna call it. I know it's pronounced gyro, but I'm calling it a gyro. I just really wanted a gyro the whole time. I'm just like, guys, I really want a gyro. Can we? Next place we see, can we get a gyro? And the guy's like, fine, you can get a fucking gyro.
I didn't say you could get it.
Tom finally agreed. He's like, fine, you can get a fucking gyro. We find a gyro stand, actually. And I look at my wallet, and I remembered I don't have any money in my account, and I had no cash because of the damn strip club.
Wait, you spent money at the strip club?
I gave my cash to Nick so he could get a private dance. It was his birthday.
That's true.
So, yeah, Nick actually did get a private dance, and he thanked me for it.
He got some fun.
He got a lot of private dances, actually. I only paid for the first one. So I get my gyro, finally, and I'm like, I'm the happiest human being I can be. And while we're on the boardwalk, we just see this cat just walking around.
Well, that's... If you literally just walk outside, I guarantee you'll probably see at least 2 cats.
Yeah, there were cow. There. Oh, you mean around your house?
Yes.
Yeah, there's cats everywhere around your house.
There's cats everywhere around, like, the whole world. Specifically in this vicinity of our neighborhood.
I think we tried to feed the cat part of my gyro. I don't think he took it, though.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I forgot to mention the best part of the night. This was... Alright, so here's the best part of the night.
Crackhead?
Yes. So, after we... Alright, so this happened immediately after we left the strip club. They gave us 2 big bottles of wine. They asked us, alright, can you drive to the hotel room with the bottles of wine? They asked me, because I was the only one old enough to do it. So I'm like, fine. Carrying the bottles of wine. I go to my car. I just put the bottles of wine in my car. We're walking back. Keep in mind, I'm still holding my camera.
Right.
So I'm just walking behind Tom and Joe. And out of nowhere, I see out of the corner of my eye. He didn't appear on my camera, but out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy. It's like 93 degrees out, and there's a guy wearing a black hoodie.
Well,
and he sees me holding a camera. And he sprints across the street, like, through traffic. There's traffic coming from both ways, and he sprints across the street, dodges the traffic, and he beelines towards me, and he's like, hey, get that fucking camera out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, oh, God, jeez, okay, shit. Guy, like, threatened my life because I was holding a camera.
There's
like,
probably some backstory behind that.
I don't know, he probably thought I was recording him, but I wasn't. But no, I was just recording my friends. But, so when I was looking through the footage, I was like, oh man, I didn't get any footage of him. You can only just hear him say, the fucking camera, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Because I wanted to get a good video of that. You know, crackhead in Atlantic City. And then we kind of like we mall walked away from him, and we were almost at the hotel to drop off the wine, or no, we were going to the boardwalk. No, we were almost at the boardwalk, and we talked to this other guy, and he's like, "What the hell was that back there?" It was like, "Oh, it's some crackhead tried to fight me because I was holding a camera." He's like, "Dude, in Atlantic City, just bring a camera, and you can make so much money." I'm like, really? Is that so? That's about all the highlights of that night. And then, yeah, that's about all I can think of, to be honest. That was a very bad segue into the end of the story. But yeah, that's about it.
You said it ended at about 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it was about 3 in the morning.
So you guys had a hotel, but then you...
Well, they had a hotel, but I think I had work... No, I didn't have work the next morning. I had to take my sister to the anime convention. I got 4 hours of sleep that night. No, I got 3.5 hours of sleep that night.
I've gotten way less than that.
It was... God, I was so fucking miserable. Like, and I love anime conventions. I really love anime conventions. But I was so tired and miserable, I didn't even, like... I didn't dress up in my costume. I was just like, let's just fucking go. I don't give a shit. And, we're only there for a few hours. And while I'm driving back, I actually fall asleep behind the wheel. And,
That's not good.
yeah, I fell asleep for about 5 seconds. But then I woke myself up. But I swerved my car a little too much. My sister was asleep in the passenger seat. She's like, "What the hell is that?" And the words that came out of him, I was like, I gotta make an excuse so I don't scare her. I was like, I was dodging a turtle.
What?
That's what I told her.
That turtle came out of nowhere.
I was like, there was a turtle in the road. And then she just went back to sleep.
There's a lot of
Fair.
slow
But
drivers.
it scared me enough to keep me awake throughout the rest of the drive.
I mean, I've felt pretty sleepy at the wheel before. But never, like...
I've crashed my car sleeping.
That's bad.
Next door neighbor crashed her car sleeping. Molly...
Did
missed out from
Molly
sleeping
did?
enough.
Really?
I believe
She did that?
did.
That sucks. I mean, well, obviously she's okay, because I see her on Facebook.
I think she's over in Japan or some shit like that.
She's in
Teaching.
China.
China, that's what I meant. Teaching, like,
She's
teaching English.
she's teaching English to Mandarin students.
Which is ridiculously cool.
That is really cool.